my name is mckrl and welcome to the Fishy podcast. I'd like to say that I do apologize for the sound quality this time. It's way worse than before, and it's because I do not have my proper setup set for today. But I do have a guest on for today. Her name is Nitya. Would you introduce yourselves?
Hi guys, hi listeners of Fishy Podcast. I'm Nitya and I'm actually related to this guy here.
Yeah, she's
brothers
she's
and
actually
sisters.
my sister.
Brothers and sisters, sorry. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
sorry, Daniel. Yeah.
I just decided to brought her in because I thought it'll be an interesting guest. She's actually what do you do actually? Yeah.
So I recently got a job. I mean, it's already been like a second month working in this company. I'm a teacher. Yay. So I
Okay.
deal with 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, these under puberty kids.
Okay.
And those rebels, and they may be annoying at times, but then again some are quite cool, especially when you get to relate to them and all the stuff. But then again, it's a bit nostalgic being in that school because I am still young, so I've just
How old are you? Like,
it's funny for a brother to ask a sister how
I know how old are you. I want them to know how old are you.
alright, so
Okay.
I'm actually 23 this year. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's awesome. So yeah, 23 years old, being a teacher. I mean, is it interesting? It's been what, a couple of months now. It's been a month, right?
it's going to be second month.
Second month,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. I mean, okay, don't blame me because I have been home. Okay, I've been checking out and all that. I do know how long you've been in, and the whole job force thingy. It's just it's just a general question.
We
thing.
want listeners to know. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
this is
God.
fuck. Yeah. I don't know why I've managed to make this as awkward as possible. But anyway, yeah. Today has been a good day. The whole week has been starting off real bad. I've heard there's this accident going around. I'm pretty sure that you've heard this. Couple of kids. Okay, all right. I've understood one of those car racing kind of things. People go around and have a group of people who like cars and everything. They start racing and all. Okay, I got understood that. I'm pretty okay with that. If you met on an accident when it comes to shit like that, it's okay. It's fine. Just it's not okay. It's not fine. I'm just saying. Okay, fine. This is how you die, kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then I've heard about people who ride bikes, motorbike racing and everything in America. Funny enough, they call these things scooters. Like fucking yeah.
I thought scooters are going to be cute.
Yeah, they actually call bikes like these scooters in America. For Americans, they think the 225 are actual bikes. Those are the lowest CCs ever.
Wow.
So yeah, I was listening to in the news. I'm not really sure where I got this source to be. I think I got this on Facebook, to be honest. So I was just checking out on Facebook, and there's this couple of kids who actually died from a road accident and everything from racing bikes.
Actually, it's quite funny.
Not motorbikes, by the way. It's bicycles.
That's why. I mean, I know this is not meant to be something funny. Because kids die, they're underage. But then, dude, bicycle,
Fuck. How do you die from freaking bicycles?
I get it. No, it's motorbike. It's very hard for you to control. But bicycles, and there are modified ones. And
I think if you give them a chance, right, they'll probably put engines in it.
God knows they'll be putting turbo at their bike.
Yeah, they put turbo on their bike. I remember that one time when I was still a kid. I think we were there and everything. When we were still kids, they had bike parts on the bicycles.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes,
got
yes.
the Yamaha's light and shit like that.
It's supposed to be it's meant to be for kids, but then, damn.
Yeah.
Those days were really they had epic toys. Unlike today, those things are they kind of moderate the whole parts and stuff, make it safer. But then last time was the bomb. You get to actually feel the risk. I mean, feel the danger. even though you know you're gonna die when you're small, but then you're like, screw it, no, I'm just gonna live with it, kind of a thing.
It's pretty interesting. Like,
Yeah, it's very interesting.
just like I don't know, like according to one of my friends, I'm not really sure whether one of my friends or yoga. Yeah, he told me it's about like freaking 8 people died lah.
Yeah.
How fucking like I was like I was after reading the news I was like okay it's probably because these guys are rumpets, people who actually they love riding the bike, like fucking they try to push the scooter to be around the bike to be around like 170 kilometers per hour and everything, and jauh ku shit like
Yeah.
probably lah. But after watching the news and everything, I see like there's bodies lying on the floor with bicycles flying everywhere. Holy shit.
Actually, I came across this news yesterday, but yesterday I was like, last 2 days, sorry, on Saturday, I was like lying dead at home after work. Then I heard like this kind of a sad song going on in the news, like there's the sad violin thing going on.
They put in the news,
yeah, because it was like that. It was like the breaking news kind of a thing. So 8 kids, 14, 15, 16-year-olds died in a crash in a
shit.
crash.
I didn't see the news actually.
It's actually from a Malay news. So it happened very, very early in the morning, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So these kids, they kind of go out and took their modified bicycles.
Yeah lah.
God, it's so funny to think about it. Like,
no, they did like there's this one, even a video of them like going around the bicycle.
like
I think.
what we call here rumpet.
Yeah, they did the Superman move, and then they took
one thing is I salute these kids for actually being able to do that on a bicycle.
Gila.
Like,
these guys,
dude, I can't even do that.
I don't know
the gym,
like
that gym thingy. What do you call that? The exercising cycling.
Yeah,
I can't even do that
yeah.
on. I mean, I can't do Superman move on that thing, But these kids are like, they are legends, man. They are like godlike.
But I really like the exercise bicycle though. I every time I go to the gym, I actually use that way more than an actual running cardio. I like the bicycle. I don't know, for some apparent reason. You can just cycle as much. But it hurts your quads lah way more than it is. Yeah.
If it hurts, that means you're doing it correctly.
Yeah. So I was listening to this, then I heard another news. I'm not really sure where this is. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say that it is Malaysia Kini.
Okay.
There's this article from Malaysia Kini. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm mistaken, then I'm sorry lah. Like I've seen this from some news organization lah. Okay, this fucker posted up and said like Najib is about to allocate like 3 million ringgit towards this whole building. Building a new place for these races lah, these rumpet races to go around and everything and start, have a race for themselves and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is very thoughtful.
Yeah. we are losing money here. We had like 2 million.
Come on, Najib. I mean, whatever you're thinking, you are very thoughtful of actually making these kids to what do you call that? Pursue their dreams in rumpet. But then again, you should know what is going on before you actually come up to.
I will. Okay, if it weren't for him, with his past mistakes, quotation marks. Okay, if it weren't for him, okay, I'll give him. I'll play it really fair with him. Okay, if it weren't for him, I would probably support his idea. I would say no, it's a good idea. Okay, for these reasons, okay. First of all, these guys are merumpet. Okay, you can't really leave them. Merumpet meaning illegal street racing. It's a term in Malaysia. Oh my god, I feel like killing the dogs. Anyway, so there's this thing where it's okay. You give them this thing where okay, if you really want to race, then I'll give you a place where you can race safely lah. You don't have to go to the streets and fucking annoy people. That I would agree. If that was the initial intention of him actually opening up and everything, but since he's been a little bit schemy since like what 2010.
I actually don't. I'm not sure whether I'm condoning or I'm actually approving his whole movement of doing this for that mud rumpets. But then aren't you like actually making the whole movement like aren't you legalizing something that's illegal? That means you're like, you're okay for these kids, underage kids, the kids
Okay.
that they are not meant to have license and all, go around, race
Yeah, but in a
illegally.
way, I think, yeah, if okay, I'll give you that. Like, if it's like kids going around and riding bikes without licenses and everything, I'm pretty sure they deserve to be
Right.
prosecuted lah.
Yeah.
However, I think these are the ones who are these are for the adults lah who really want to race and everything, but they don't have the place to. But it's pretty silly to think that way also lah, because like I have a friend now. He's actually a racer too. But he doesn't he did legal racing for a bit, but he doesn't really stop there. He doesn't go. He stopped illegal racing like immediately. He went to like professional thing and everything. I'm pretty sure the people who are doing these rumpet things, people who are going all these, illegal bike racings and everything, they're pretty sure if they had this, they put the same type of effort as my friend did, they probably would have went professional themselves, right?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not a reason to go and say, oh, tak ada tempat nak.
Tak ada tempat or tak ada effort.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you want something, you should do something to actually get it instead of doing something that is not meant to be done. Especially you're in Malaysia, and then we are like strict. I can't say we are very strict, but there are a lot of rules to follow, and there's like a lot of rules for this and that. So by saying that, right, doing something illegal and you may do something illegal. Everybody who does something illegal. I mean, come on. I thrift shop before. Sorry, I've kind of what do you call that? Like stole something.
Shoplift.
Yes, thrift shop.
Me too. But
shop.
my justification is this lah. Okay, I didn't actually shoplift lah. I'm actually very bad at it. I took it. I actually wanted to buy it, but I forgot to actually pay it. So I put it in my pocket and went out. And I found out, shit, I didn't pay for this thing and everything. So, but at the end of the day, I kept it anyway. So it's technically is stealing.
In my case, I intentionally did it. Yeah, come on. I was like what, 10, and I wanted this glitter pen because I owe a friend of mine. But then my dad only allows me to get one. So I thought, I was scared of asking him to buy another. So I put another one in the pocket. And I paid for the other one. And then my dad's like, oh, you stealer and all that stuff. It still lives on till today.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, we all done some things. I don't want to say half of the things that I've did, because I don't want to go to jail. Anyway, no, it's not like, I broke into a car and start stealing a laptop or something.
Those are like the boss stage.
Yeah, it's like petty shit lah. Petty shit. Yeah.
But coming back to what I was saying earlier, like we can try out a lot of things, but then when it comes to a certain limit, right, you shouldn't like step out of the boundary.
Yeah.
And all the stuff.
I told this on my last podcast about like I was explaining about drunk driving. And then I was talking about like people who like to drive to over the speed limit and everything, even if they have like fucking Myvi going up to 180, they put up fucking turbos and shit.
Put some wings in.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I'm totally not against it at all. If you guys want to race, it's fine. You do it. It's fun. I'm a guy too. I like all these things.
Yeah.
I like to race. I'm a car guy. I'm not a car guy per se. I'm like a guy who likes fast cars. I'm a guy who likes fast cars, but I'm not a guy who actually knows what's under the bonnet or under the hood.
Oh, you mean you're not that kind of a maniac?
Yeah, I'm not like
Okay.
So if you ask me about like what is this, what is that, I wouldn't. I don't know. Like okay, I know what the basic stuff. I know okay, this is the top part of the car.
Oh wow.
So I mean basic stuff lah. Okay, I know that's the radiator. I know that's a carburetor, and then like I'll say something that has the "ter" at the end. Okay, the point is the like basic stuff lah. But I don't condone it, but I agree what you say lah. Like it's okay lah. I mean, if it's a once in a while thing, you want to go and chill out, you want to have fun and everything. Everyone deserves to have fun. So if having fun, sorry, if having fun is like it beats the whole line of breaking the law and everything. It's in a way, I mean, it's a gray area for me. It's not like I'm not asking you to like snort cocaine lah. Okay, I'm asking you. If it's just a harmless.
Yeah. I mean, there is a time and a place, for things that should or shouldn't. The way what they will say is that this kid has no discipline. Speaking about discipline, right? The amount of discipline word I heard in the school that I'm working right now. Wow, like this, that. Even 16 years old, right, are getting caned. Yeah, just imagine grown boys, like grown tall boys, and then the discipline teacher's like, okay, hands out, and pop, just because you do something like quite lame, like you didn't tuck in your clothes. God knows what kind of a petty reason they got caned for.
Yeah, that's the how do you say, the type of discipline that they want to put out lah.
Yeah,
and thinks
that kind
it's,
of thing.
yeah.
So that is why they say, what, these kids are like, they are like out of place, going out at night. Come on, one thing, what do you have outside at 3 o'clock in the morning? Like, how much I would give to actually, what was I saying? Yeah, so they will say like, what are you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning? Now, I will give a lot of money to actually sleep throughout the entire night without getting up, just because of work issues and stuff. So these kids, they have ample of time to actually enjoy sleep. What they did was that, no man, I'm gonna go out and play my bicycle with horsepowers.
To be fair, right, I was one of those kids, but I don't go out lah. This is the problem with me. I'm like a terrible kid. I don't go out. I don't want to cycle. I like to cycle lah, but I don't go it at night time. I don't do it at night time. I don't like, I don't do that shit. I don't know why.
I hate socializing.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer being at home than going out. Like, seriously, hands down. Like, people call me, let's go out, and I'll be like, I do not want to. I prefer being at home.
I mean, unless I'm staying at home alone lah, I'd rather just.
I mean, if I'm like, I didn't like go out for 3 or 4 years, probably I'm like, okay, let's try going out, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer at home. I prefer being at home rather than meeting people.
Yeah, it's a universal thing lah, because I don't know, like I have friends too, like who are exactly like me, like whenever you call them and everything, they go like, hey, I'm not gonna chill for today, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's fine, I mean, we are just going down at the mama store for a bit, just go grab a few drinks, you wanna come on and all that. So when I was staying in the hostel pula, rumah aku sendiri, that means my own room in Wangsa Maju for a bit. When I was staying there, I swear I'm gonna kill the dog. When I was staying there for a bit, it was how do you say? It was one of those things where it taught me lah, like how do you say? You cannot keep calling the same person again and again and again just to lepak and mama. Even if they say, okay, I'll be free, just call me lah anytime and all that.
Yeah.
It's one thing to know that they are free, and another thing to know that you should respect when they are free. Yeah, it's like if they're free, okay, fine. Call them like when you feel like it's okay to call them. Like, for example, if you call them, you've already called them in this week, then to hang out like for 3 days or 2 days. I mean, 3 days is a lot already. If you keep meeting them every day, they'll get bored of it. They'll get annoyed. They don't want to meet up.
And another thing is, you would somehow create unwanted expectations.
Yeah.
The kind of thing where they either one of you will be expecting something. I don't know. Friendships sometimes they have a lot of expectation. I don't know.
Well, what do you mean?
Like you do something for this one person. There's a lot of people who be telling that I do not expect anything for you. Come on lah. As human being, we are not happy. We are always incomplete.
Okay.
So our wants are always adding up time to time. So what I'm trying to say is that, like, no matter how close you are to a person or how frequent you meet the person, right, when it gets too much, it will create and it will at my point of view, like, I'm not sure about you guys, but it will create like this unwanted expectation with the other party.
Okay.
Like, they would expect you to I don't know, come up with something the next time you meet, or they would expect something, like, even the small thing, and somehow indirectly, without you knowing, you will expect something also, like a two-way kind of thing. I'm not sure whether you guys feeling it lah, but I'm not sure whether
Yeah,
you
I
are
mean,
feeling it, but
in a way, yeah. I mean, I do feel the same way, but then again, it's like a two-way street, lah.
yeah,
Like how
so
you say,
that that is the reason why I do not want to meet people anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I would prefer being in my own, like, this solitary confinement, seriously, rather than going out, meeting people, talking to people, getting to know people.
After a while, it's pretty annoying, lah. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. I think you meant by like, if it's too, you don't mind going out,
Yeah.
but the deal is, like when it comes to certain situations, like like in like the first 2 weeks you're okay with it, and then like the third, fourth week you'll be like, oh fuck, man, now I
Like,
gotta go
okay,
out.
see,
Yeah.
your relationship with colleagues in workplace, there's no attachments. Okay, you meeting them because of work, that's it. When you come home, you just like done, no communication
Yeah.
with them. So you
Yeah.
only meet them like in a daily basis, during a selected time. But friends, right? Friends, they'll be there like 24/7,
Okay.
selected friends lah, of course.
Yeah.
So why they'll be there with you is because of the attachment that we create, the thin layer, the thin line of attachment that we create.
Okay.
So because of the attachment, right, it comes up to expectations. That is what I kind of
I mean,
experienced lah.
it does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's true. Yeah.
yeah, like, that being
It's
said,
yeah. I mean, I have a lot of friends like that too, because I can't. Okay, let's say we're meeting up today. Okay, we meet up already. Like every Friday is our how do you say, meet up day lah. When I was still a teenager, okay, teenager being like, probably when I was still 19, 18, 20 lah, basically, okay, it's still considered teenager
in
age
the
lah, okay.
teens kind of way.
Okay, I refuse to like believe anyone who is like in their 20s or their 21s to come and still proclaim themselves to be adults, because I've seen a lot of adults who acted, pretty kiddish to me, okay. However, okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be giving me this sort of argument saying like, age doesn't define maturity, but
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, okay, all right, fine, I'll give you that lah. But coming back to my point, I've met a lot of friends lah, like, and back when I was in my teenage years and everything, where we would meet up almost every day. Meet up almost every day, we hang out almost every day, we go makan, we go this, that, and everything and all that. So after a while, right, it generates this thing lah, where we start to expect each other's attention, start to be there and everything. So when the other party, or in this case my party, like decides to go ahead and like, hey, you know what, let's chill with this guy for a bit, or chill with that guy for a bit and everything. So we start converging with different people entirely. So the people that we are with, the same type of groups, they started to feel like this sort of, I don't know what they feel. I'm not gonna say it's jealousy, but they feel rejected lah. They feel like, in a way that, kau keluar dengan dia, you're going.
Tell me about it. Yes.
Itulah. It's annoying, So I was like, I've met people like this everywhere, and like fucking
that is like the core reason of me being detached from people.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty annoying, because like I've met friends. I came from Wangsa Maju, and I've met a lot of very peculiar friends there too. And when I came back here, we barely spoke to each other. After a while, after the friends that I was with and everything, I'm pretty sure you've met all my friends.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we don't speak to each other as often, but we still keep in contact. But it's like the type of shit where I can message them right now or give them a call right now, and I know they will come down and then go like, hey, what's up? Yeah, you got a problem? Yeah, I'll solve it. These are the type of people that I'd rather be with, and instead of the people that I've met throughout the years, that you met them every day, but they're not gonna be there. It's pretty weird for me to even explain it, but it's actually true because holy shit, it's pretty hard, to really connect to really, how do you say, keep the same type of conversational status with someone, and then expect them to go like, if I don't call, that means it's nothing. It's probably because I'm busy, so I'll call you anyway, kind of shit. But they assume it in a different way.
And another thing is, some people, they will expect extra attention just because you know them longer than your other group of friends. Some group,
that happens all the time.
Oh god, I hate that kind of expectation. Like, what are you trying to do? I have a life, so I can't be like coped up in one group only just because I know you longer.
Correct lah.
Like, let me get my freedom, like as how you have your own freedom meeting people, let me have mine, and let me, like, what do you call that, spread my circle of friends, widen my circle of friends, that kind of thing.
But that's what I noticed too. Like, I have this thing where I had this wish in my head when I was in college lah. Like, I had like a lot of group of friends. So it's not a bragging right at all. It's like, I had like group of friends lah, just group of friends, like as in like 3 people on the side, and then we got like 7 people on this side, and then we got 8 people that I hang out with when it comes to this. So I have this thing, I always have this wish, right? Like, oh, we should join these guys together and everything. Join these guys together and everything, and we have like a unique group of people lah.
Yeah.
But that's I mean, I don't know lah. That idea itself, right? Proven to myself many times, like, it's never gonna work, that type of idea is not gonna work, because I was in this thing, how do you say, like, I was thinking in a way that I have these groups of people that are actually grouped up to be parts of different types of moods that I have lah. So let's say if I'm in a mood that I just want to just chill for a bit, chill. Then I have a group of friends who only there to chill. Then I have a group of friends who are there to only game. Then I have a group of friends who are there to only like talk shit, talk shit. Then I have a group of friends who drink, tanni group and everything. So I have these groups, like allocated based on the type of moods that I have and everything. But they are not the same people. Some of the time lah. Okay, sometimes they are not like grouped in with the same people. Sometimes they are grouped in different people. So I've realized, like, I can't group these people in just like how my moods are. I can't group like these moods together unless it's for a particular reason lah. Like, for example, if I want to chill and drink at the same time, then probably I can call these guys and put them in with these guys and everything. Then we can chill for a bit. But at the same time, I realize there are some traits from the groups that from each some traits from people from each of these groups that I prefer not to be mixed with any other group whatsoever. Like, for example, like, I have a friend, he has a big god complex. For example, like, he thinks, right, he's good at something, he's gonna be really fucking good at it, and he thinks that nobody else is as good as him. Okay. The good news is he is actually really good at that something lah. The bad news is he knows about it. When you get to know that you're really freaking good at something, right? That you get to have this ego that builds up in you and everything, that nobody else can actually comment whatever you're doing. Which is, in a way, okay, fine, it's okay, But at the same time, since he's your friend and everything, you have a choice whether to feed that ego or just not feed that ego. And over time you get to feed that ego, because he's your friend. But you cannot mix these types of people with other people who do not understand him the way that you understand him. Get what I'm trying to say?
Get it.
So that's what the major problems that I have. Like, I have all these different groups and everything, and they have these things where whenever I try to mix them, that's it. I lose both these groups entirely. It's either I don't talk to them or they get themselves wrecked themselves lah.
Yeah. But nevertheless, my university life was still a blast. Like, you know, I had a good roommate. I had a good couple of friends. I have good uni mates. I have good course mates. And yeah, I met a lot of people there, and some of them are not in touch still, and some of them are. So I'm not actually expecting for anything. There's no attachments or whatever. I mean, I'm just looking at you far more than acquaintance lah, you know. Are we friends? If you think we are, then we are. If you think we are not, then there's no obligations.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Though I do not want to set that kind of a, like, you know, I'm obliged to be your friend because we met during that 4 years of time. That kind of thing. Nah. You got your own life, I got my own life. That kind of thing, you know.
It's a good this one anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
how do you say? Yeah.
like, I would like to think that way because, you know, I can't say this is all maturity, but this is all like, this is a real life, you know. We are not kids anymore. We are not like, aku kawan kau lah. Kita kena what, kita BFF and all stuff. Yeah, there are still this BFF thing going on. But then again, look at the real life. Do you even have time for yourself?
Yeah, I noticed that, like, you know, we don't even have time to my you see my finger swelled up. Anyway, so, you know, I mean, yeah, notice that, like, we don't even have time for ourselves anymore, like, you know, like, even when we are free, right, we feel like, you know what, please don't bother me kind of mood.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, 100%.
I don't know why, like, it's been probably because we're getting older lah. I've noticed, like, you know, previously I used to, like, talk, like, you know, I used to be very social and all that and everything. It's not different now, but I'm saying, like, I used to be extremely social, start speaking with people. Now it's like I cut down on gaming, cut down on a lot of things. Like, I watch after I watch a movie, I'll start reading, I'll start writing and everything, and all of a sudden I'll start saying all this wisdom shit. It's like I'm turning old and young at the same time. But
yeah, I mean, same goes to me also. I'll actually plan what time I could sleep to actually have more time to rest instead of, you know, being tired. I'd rather not be tired the whole day and, you know, just enjoy the whole day, even though it'd be sucky. I get it, yeah, the kind of thing. So, and people like calls, the only free time I have is on Sunday. So when people calls me out on a Sunday, yeah, that's
it just
like
eats you up.
yeah, I mean, I don't care if it's my parents, but then again, other than that, like, you want me to go out and meet you personally? Sorry, man. Probably
It's
that's
gonna
why.
be hard.
That is
Yeah.
why it's hard for me to meet people. Yeah.
So I was like, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Somehow with the topic kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it start drifting and then it start, but it still fills up a blank. I mean, fills up the whole, you know, where the conversation goes and everything lah. At least we had some sort of talk going on.
I mean, you guys could actually fill in your thoughts also. Like, what do you think? How is your youth like? Your
Oh, okay. So, you're asking the podcast, is it?
I don't know.
People in the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah, do that. I mean, okay, yeah, you guys got any thoughts about, like, what do you say again?
Youth, like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You got any thoughts about the youths, the millenniums? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
the
like, you know, what are your thoughts? Like, what would you want to do, or what do you want to improve to make the youth these days better at what they do? You know, that kind of thing.
That whatever she says. Yeah, seriously. Like, if you guys got any comments or suggestions and everything, you guys can leave in the comment. Let's have a discussion. Like, we can have a discussion in the comments. There's this one. I'm taking out, like, small spots, you know, like I told you before, like they are called angry flakes. So what these spots are, like, you know, they're like sections of things that I've did, like, actual research on, and then I talk about it on my skit lah. So it's like just a small cut of it. So I talk about, you know, what's been happening, what's been going on, about how Malaysia is doing up recently and all that and everything. So, like, I think the second angry flakes is gonna be the Kim Jong-un stepbrother thing. Like, how people don't really know about how is it going to be affecting the like Malaysia.
But it's kind of funny when you read the whole news, but I'll just let it to decide lah. You just read it and you just see how.
I'll read it. I haven't read it.
Yeah, you just
like
read
I don't know what's. I know the guy got murdered. I mean, I know the guy got murdered lah. Like
apparently the spy that kind of shot him. I mean, it's a spy that kind of shot him. Thought that she was in a, what do you call that, prank show kind of thing. I don't know how far is that true.
what? Sorry.
Yeah. So the spy that shot Kim Jong, whatever his name, In-un. Yeah. So she thought that she was in a prank show.
Dang.
I mean that was that was the headline that I read. So I didn't have time to actually click on it and read it, but I think it would be a funny one. I don't know. I'll let you guys to actually.
Holy shit! Really? Yeah.
Is it true? Is it true? I don't know. Is it true? Yeah.
I go I haven't read the news, you know.
Yeah. You just
Holy
read
shit.
it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go check it out. Like yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the podcast.
Boo-hoo.
If you guys want more, just leave a comment. If you guys like this podcast, it's a little bit new. I'm so sorry for I do apologize for the whole sound quality at this moment because I didn't manage to find the right mixer interface. I was thinking about Behringer, but I don't know. It's gonna cost me a lot. And if you guys like it, as I said before, if you guys like it, just leave a like and subscribe, please.
Don't forget to share.
Yeah, right, just share it out because you guys didn't know I'm running this show. I mean this content is free, but I would love to have some recognition, some people watching it and everything, and let me know if you guys got any other ideas.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Probably your ideas will be shared or will be discussed in the next Fish Flakes, I guess.
Yeah, it's Angry Flakes, but
close one. Okay,
close one.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm new to this thing also, it's quite awkward.
Okay, so I mean, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys. Okay, wait, sorry, I gotta say that again. It has to be like a different tune actually. It has to be like, and now no, it's like, and now how do you say that? I forgot. It's like how it is now. You say like, see you next. Stay awesome, and I'll see you on the next podcast. I don't know whether the stay awesome thing sticks or not, but anyway, yeah. See you in the next podcast. See ya.
Bye.
Ciao.